late at night, it's weird to some degree. I get this eerie feeling someone's watching me. I hear a curious, creepy noise from somewhere upstairs. I can't get up to have a look, it just gives me the scares. I get spooked too easy, I see a figure in the side of my eye. I'm too afraid to look, it gives me the biggest fright. I get spooked, it's freaky, is there really someone standing close? Frozen, solid, stiff, shake the shine as if you're a ghost. 'Cause I get spooked. Okay, this is the last automaton I made. I wanted to make a drawing machine, and that's what this does. It draws a picture of a torus or a vortex. It's a simple mechanism of distorting the circle with two microwave motors that have little plates on the top. This is the first drawing machine I made, and it's kind of the same principle. It's got a scissoring effect on here, but it's controlled with two hands. This one controls this one there, and this one controls the page. This is the third one that I made out of a phonograph motor, and it just rides around. And this is a real clockwork, by the way. It's got a wind up. And it's got two pens that are forming the geometric shape. You can see when I'll turn that into a sketch later. So it's another drawing tool. We're putting together a automaton museum. It's going to be called the Little Museum of Automaton. And this is one that needs to be repaired. It does a lot of things. It's got a couple of whirls. He kicks the balls. I'll just do it for you. It's moving there. This is a little experiment. And of course, I do a little experiments and then I end up decorating them really nicely because that's the fun of it. This was an automaton teddy bear at one time. They make a lot of automatons these days for kids. But I turned off the sound and just used his movements. Now we're working on this one too. We got to get the right batteries. But it's a little game. He fishes out, and the fish
head lands on a number, and we pick numbers, but his head moves. And cool little thing. Got a drill handle and a drill motor inside there. There's a dancer. And you've got she dances on the toilet seat dance floor. This one's called Cymbal Man. Got a pedal back here, or you've got a mechanism up here. It's a little bit naughty. Okay, this is a little automaton that I remember when I was like 3 years old. Mom used to pull us out at Christmas time. And it's a little monkey, I think it's probably made in Germany. I had brought it back from America. I had to take all the fur off and strip him apart to get him to work again. I used to have a comb and a coffee cup. And I'll just wind him up now. He's so cute. It's going to be a little drummer that actually pumps out the beat on a little miniature drum kit. And Peter is doing all the mechanism for this, my friend Peter, and he's done a fantastic job. This one's taking a little bit longer because it's going to be a really high precision instrument. Okay, so this works the same way the other drummer works. This one's going to have 2 times. It's going to have 3/4 time and 4/4 time. Got a speaking controller here. Well, this is one of my first automatons. I didn't even know what automaton meant back then. I made this about 40 years ago. I started making it in America. And I started with 2 bed legs back here, and I knew that I wanted to crank the handle and do something. I didn't know what, but you know, they always evolve when you start making it. First you make the motor, you make a mechanism move, and then you start adding parts to it. This is the 3rd or 4th attempt at making a mechanical drummer. And he runs on a cam system. He works a simple beat, a 4/4 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what he basically simulates. And then there's a speed controller on him. Lower it down again, and I'm going to have now.
some degree. I get this eerie feeling someone's watching me. I hear a curious, creepy noise from somewhere upstairs. I can't get up to have a look, it just gives me the scares. I get spooked too easy, I see a figure in the side of my eye. I'm too afraid to look, it gives me